right, goodbye. Welcome
I was so confused.
to a room full of football.
Did you end this one?
I didn't end it live.
Oh,
I just restarted the
it
recording.
didn't change.
You want to?
No, it's too late now.
I mean, you could just stand up and walk over there.
We live, dog.
I don't think anybody's in this.
I'm watching this.
No comments. One reaction.
Hell yeah.
Did you tag anybody, Wyatt?
No, I didn't do that.
You said you were going to tag all your
That's
friends.
not what I was talking about.
You heard it, right, Amber?
You knew what I was talking about.
I knew exactly what Wyatt was talking about.
You just said
She was literally talking about the decorations for the party.
I
Like,
came
hey,
out of my room and you said you're going to set this up on Facebook, right? And I was like, yeah. He was like, cool. Make sure you tag me or make sure you make me a
co-host. I said
Co-host.
make me co-host.
so I can invite all my
Party.
friends, for, like Tramel and Travis. I'm the whole time thinking about the podcast. I'm like, I can't make you a co-host, but I can tag you in it.
That's not our fault if you're not. As right as us, I don't know.
All right, let's get into this week.
So you start your show just getting dragged off.
Roasted.
All right, so week 4 is upon us in the NFL.
What's a Thursday night game?
Thursday night,
Dolphins,
At-
Bengals.
Bengals.
Tyreek and Eli Apple are already chirping. Chirp, chirp.
Eli Apple's about to get burned multiple times.
Is he? Or he's going to shut him down?
Has Eli Apple shut anybody down ever?
The Titans.
No, he didn't.
Who moved on?
Eric McPherson or whatever his name.
Eric.
Evan McPherson.
You really know everyone's name today.
Bro, why would I know his name? He's white. He's a baseball fan.
You call Gerald Everett? Gerald Everett?
Are you serious? I guess.
I think I was thinking Garrett and then knew it was Gerald, so I said Gerald.
Gerald Everett. I was like, you mean Gerald?
That's hilarious. There you go on.
Alright. Dolphins at Bengals. Let me get some spreads going.
I'm picking Dolphins for that game. If what's his face can even play, if Tua can play. Might be going through that concussion protocol.
Give me the Dolphins as well. Seems like they want this game more at the moment. I think everyone's trying to beat down on the Bengals this year. They're like, y'all weren't that good.
I mean, honestly, I'm kind of the same way. I don't think they were that good. I think they're kind of like one of those.
Way.
They're kind of like those Giants teams that got hot at the right time.
What do you think the spread is?
For that
Do you know
one?
what a spread is?
By your reaction, I'm gonna go.
Wait. Let me explain what a spread is to Jordan real quick. So a spread in betting is
When you come to points, right?
yeah, points.
Yeah.
So the favorite would be minus, 2.5 or like the smallest I've seen is like minus 0.5 and then they just make it a pick 'em. But the biggest I've ever seen was what, minus 12? Or in the NFL game, like minus 12. So yeah, what do you guys think? Who do you think the favorite is and what do you think the spread is?
Dolphins are definitely favorite. I'm
Okay.
gonna go minus 10.
Based on your reaction, the Bengals is the favorite, minus like 12 and a half.
So it's the Bengals minus 4.
Oh, really? Is it? You said it was at Bengals?
Yeah.
Okay, so that. I mean,
Oh man.
sure.
Over under is 47.
The Bengals are wearing the white unis. They're breaking them out, guys.
What are we thinking here, fellas?
I'm gonna say Dolphins.
Said that. Because I'm taking Dolphins. I bet on Dolphins to cover that. Actually, what's the money line on that then?
Plus 170 for the Dolphins.
Shit, yeah.
I might move the spread to the Dolphins minus 4. Dolphins have got to beat the shit out of it. Wait, is Tua playing?
I don't know.
See, that's the thing. I don't know.
I would think he would.
Because the NFLPA wants them to investigate whether or not
Concussion protocol.
Yeah, whether or not Tua should have been in concussion protocol.
Who tried to say it was his back?
He
Like
literally
back and
said,
ankle
"No,
injuries that he went through. Or
So the
something.
podcast I was listening to, they were like, yeah, Tua got hit so hard. Not only did he get a concussion, his concussion was so bad. Yeah, went all the way down his back,
Broke his spine.
messed up his vertebrae, so he stood up and was dizzy.
Yeah, and then just stumbled to the ground because of his back injury, not that he just got a concussion.
Didn't even reach for his back in the slightest.
No, he was just trying to trot off the field and then stumbles to the ground. Like, come on.
So if Tua was playing and healthy, give me the Dolphins 24 to
Yeah, Vegas
14.
might know something that we don't. Tua ain't playing.
24-14 Dolphins. But for my selfishness, Bengals won this. Your boy called the Eagles after week 1. That's all I'm saying.
So is Teddy B gonna win this game if he has to play?
No.
So if Teddy B is out, or if Teddy B starts, the Bengals win.
I would say in a closer game than you'd think, though. It'd be like one of those things where he starts off hot like Gino and then just, loses.
And then Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase take over.
All right, so I need some final predicts, though.
Oh, score.
You mean like
No,
score?
just who you taking?
Dolphins.
Yeah, Dolphins. Get to a place.
It's field break. And he's healthy.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Vikings Saints.
I'm not gonna say
Vikings.
it is.
Oh, I'm taking Dolphins. Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill combined for 250 yards.
I could see it. Bruh.
That's a lot.
Did you see the Baltimore game? Their stats?
190
Yeah.
to 170.
You see the blown coverages, though, man?
You think the Bengals have a better defense than the Ravens?
Then that day, maybe.
that was a terrible,
That was
terrible
awful.
showing by the Baltimore Ravens.
All right,
There's
so
a reason that's never happened before.
But what was the next one? Vikings Saints?
Vikings Saints. Vikings are minus 2.5 favorite with a 44 over under.
At Saints.
I don't think the home field advantage matters for the Saints. I think the Vikings are going to win pretty handily.
I mean, the Saints used to have a pretty raunchy, wild home field.
That's true, but if you think about it, the Saints also used to have a pretty decent offense.
And Chris Olave finally had a good game on my bench.
Oh, wait a minute. This game isn't Monday.
Oh, you're right. So they don't even have home field, really. Give me the Vikings.
Yeah.
That seemed like a Kirk Cousins special.
It's not quite prime time.
Yeah.
No one's actually going to wake up to watch that game except Vikings and Saints fans.
I'm taking Vikings.
Yeah.
I'm taking Vikings. I think the Saints defense might keep it close just because it is Kirk Cousins. Marshawn Lattimore, he didn't get suspended out, so he's.
I think he probably just got a fine. Like a bunch of players got fines, but I think
Yeah.
Mike Evans was the only one that got suspended.
All I'm saying, real quick though, on the side, Cooper Kupp was getting shut down like Justin Jefferson is these last few weeks. Everyone be saying last year was a fluke.
Uh-huh.
Justin Jefferson's been getting shut down ever since your guys' game.
Right.
If that happened to Cooper Kupp this year,
So Darius Slay shut him down that Eagles game. What was the other game?
Lions.
Yep. Like,
Would they have a Kuda on him?
not what I was watching. They had
Who was covering Justin Jefferson then?
Actually, it could have been Okuda. Whoever was covering Adam Thielen that was pass interfering him all day. And that's what cost him the game, now that I think about it. He pass interfered 3 times, I think. That's ridiculous.
But Justin Jefferson only had 3 catches for 14 yards.
That's what I'm saying. It's been getting shut down. If that was happening to Cooper, everyone would be like, last year was a fluke guy.
But if you think about it,
Ski player.
Kirk Cousins is nowhere close to as good as
Stafford.
Stafford. Nowhere close.
No.
Stafford's a top 7 quarterback.
I mean, Stafford wasn't leading interception.
And
And won a Super Bowl.
He did.
Kirk
He
Cousins-
turned it on at the right time, but I'm just saying.
Kirk Cousins is going to put up average numbers.
He puts up above average numbers.
Has Kirk Cousins even won a playoff game?
Has he been to a playoff game?
That's a good question.
I've been in playoff games
Have they?
in the last 5 years.
Somebody I heard said that
Because
Kirk
the one
Cousins,
against the Saints that wasn't Kirk Cousins. Who was that?
Case Keenum.
Yeah, Case Keenum won that one.
Oh.
But I heard something where there was like if Kirk Cousins could just make to the playoffs, he'd probably ball out because none of those games are on playoff time. I mean on
Prime time?
prime time.
A late night game?
Yeah. I didn't know how we got to that topic.
Well, we all took the Vikings.
Yep.
All right, so Browns at Atlanta.
Give me the dirty bird.
Browns are favored by 1.5.
Is Miles Garrett even gonna play?
Over under 50. Well, when he plays, he hurt.
He's got in a car accident.
What?
When the hell did that happen?
No, you didn't hear about this?
No.
Yeah, he got in a car accident yesterday.
Oh, jeez.
What kind? Like bad?
His car is
Oh
totaled.
God.
Well, you got fender benders, you got actual accidents, you got the dude that drives into the median on Powers.
That did happen.
I guess they said he animal ran out in the street. He swerved while he was speeding. But he's out of the hospital.
No, that's good.
But is he gonna play? Well,
If you're Miles Garrett, do you play? Even if he doesn't, it's the Falcons.
there could be 3-0 Falcons.
The Browns could be 3-0.
All right, they was getting. No, that was the Panthers that we
Yeah.
just saw.
They were winning against the Jets, and then the Jets made a 20-point comeback.
That shouldn't have happened either.
In 2 minutes.
So they're 2-1. The
Yeah.
Browns.
Yeah, because who did play first week?
I'm just taking the Falcons, man.
They played
They played
Panthers
the
week
Panthers.
1.
Oh, yeah, I knew.
Because that was supposed to be Mayfield's revenge game.
Supposed to.
And they played the Steelers last week and kind of beat the shit out of them. Not really. That last play kind of pushed the score.
Yeah. Got away from that.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that counted as like a Deontay Johnson, no, Chase Claypool negative 8-yard reception, and it lost somebody a parlay that they had?
So would it have been
Oh,
a negative
it is.
8-yard reception and a fumble by him?
Probably. But it counted as a minus 8-yard reception by Chase Claypool, and so the person that had him over 38.5 yards in a parlay, and that was the only one that hasn't hit yet, and he had 39, so he ended with 32 or something like
I
that.
was pissed.
Or he had 44 yards, and he just missed it by.
Damn,
That's
that's terrible.
Was not touch the ball.
That's tragic.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
I'm taking the Browns, and I think they're going to win by at least 7.
But you want to score often?
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, give me the Browns for that one.
All right, Commanders, Cowboys. Let's see what that spread is.
Cowboys. Take whatever the points are. Cowboys.
Cowboys are minus 3.5.
Take it.
Cowboys and who?
Commanders. Over under 42.
I'm surprised that it's only 3 points.
Yeah. Oh. If the Cowboys do win this, that means Cooper Rush is 4-0.
Yeah.
Do you throw Dak in next
Yes.
week? You still throw
Yes.
Dak in? He's 4-0.
I don't care. Dak, they're paying Dak $40 million a year. You put Dak in.
You know who could have said, well, not $40 million, but you know who could have also said you throw the starter back in?
Who?
The Patriots with Drew Bledsoe. And that didn't
Well,
happen.
So White's
I
taking
wish
the
it
Bulls.
did.
yeah, take the points all day.
I'm going to take the Commanders.
I'm thinking about it, honestly.
After that last performance against the Eagles,
Yeah, I mean, well, what's their record?
The Commanders?
Yeah.
1 and 2.
1-2.
I mean, they could have won.
Who did they beat?
I remember they almost won the game. I'll go with the Cowboys. I'll stop being a Cowboy hater.
I still think the Cowboys are gonna. Actually, no. Cowboys will probably take second in that division. Eagles. Will
They beat the Jags week 1. So you say Cowboys, Jordan?
Yeah, I'll go Cowboys.
All right. Jags, Eagles. Eagles are minus 6.5. 48.5 is the over under.
I'm good. Give me
I kind of want to say Jags, but no, I'm going Eagles.
I gotta keep my pick alive. Say the Eagles win by at least 10.
See, now I need Christian to say the Eagles,
It'll
and then I'm gonna switch my pick to the Jags.
be too late. We record on Mondays, bro.
You said Eagles?
I said Eagles
Yeah.
by 10.
I'm going Eagles. I think the Jags are frauds.
You think they're frauds?
They played beat up Chargers team.
This guy just hates Trevor Lawrence.
He does.
Why wouldn't you?
Because
You don't know him. He could be a great guy.
You seen him? He played for Dabo. Nobody's great coming out of Davenport.
He also played for Urban Meyer. Real scumbag of the league.
Not his choice. Not his choice.
All right.
He could have Eli Manning that situation.
Next up, we got Titans at Colts. Colts -3.5, 42.5 over under.
Give me this.
See, I'm going Colts only because it's at Colts.
Is Michael Pittman playing?
He played last time.
He
He played
did.
last game, so I would assume so.
I'm just saying, Michael Pittman plays, they tie. Michael Pittman doesn't play, they lose. Michael Pittman plays, they win.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, hold on.
I'm saying, week 1, Michael Pittman plays,
Plays, they tie.
they tie.
He doesn't play, they lose.
Badly. Then he plays week
They
3,
win.
and they won.
So you think Michael Pittman is the answer?
I'm saying Michael Pittman is undefeated this season. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
He's the 1-0-1,
Technically.
and he's getting his first loss this week because the Titans are winning it.
Give me the Colts. 24.
I'm going Colts, but like I said, only because they're at home.
24-17 Colts.
All right, Broncos at Raiders. Raiders -2.5, 45.5 over
The
under.
Raiders' last chance.
I think the Raiders get their first win.
I do too. 37-7. No, I'm just kidding.
Predicting a blowout.
So you say Raiders, all of you?
Yep.
Chase.
I also say Raiders. I said that at the beginning of the first podcast. Raiders gonna beat the shit out of them. The Broncos look like complete and utter garbage.
All
All
haven't
the,
looked impressive.
so if you think about it, the Raiders have had one good half all 3 games, right?
Sure.
The Broncos have had 0 good halves all 3 games, right?
And they win.
The Raiders just need one good half to beat their 0 good halves, right?
Sure.
Exactly.
I don't like your slider.
Yeah.
All right, next up. This is the biggest spread I've seen so far. Packers -10 favorites against Patriots.
Yeah, take
40
the
is
points.
the over/under.
Take the points.
Where?
At Lambeau.
Yeah, Atlanta.
At Lambeau.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Green Bay with the points.
Bill's pretty good against you.
Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
I think Tom Brady's pretty good against us.
When's the last time you played the Patriots?
It's been a
Yeah, I'm taking
Was Tom
Green
still
Bay.
there?
I think so, yeah.
I say Green Bay by 21. The Patriots aren't good. The Patriots are bad.
I don't think Patriots are that bad.
The Patriots aren't good. Mac Jones is not it. Mac Jones is not him.
Playoff quarterback.
Yeah, when they lost 44-7,
He wasn't ready.
but now he's a playoff quarterback.
Yeah, now he has the experience under his belt.
After the first season, he had a pretty decent season, and now he comes out looking like complete and utter hot garbage. And he gained like 24 pounds.
You need some weapons, right? You need some weapons.
Yeah, that's the problem. They have no weapons. That Green Bay defense is probably the best in the league right now.
Mm,
Did you see week
Not yet.
1?
Top 5.
Did you see week
Maybe.
1?
Week 1 is the preseason for our starters, all right?
Let's-
I
let's-
don't want to
wait,
hear it
let's just
anymore.
say week 1.
That one is thrown out the window.
Let's
It
just
doesn't
say
count.
let's say week 1.
I would do that.
Wait,
we had a
let's-
bad week 1 also.
Let's say week 1 real quick. Commanders beat the Jags pretty easily. The Jags beat the shit out of the Colts and beat the shit out of the Chargers. Week
Michael
2 and
Pittman
3.
was
So Commanders, Commanders better than the Chargers? Because they beat the Jags, who beat the Chargers. No, stop. You're done.
No. They didn't just beat the Chargers. They beat the Chargers like B squad. All right, it's not
Who is missing from that defense?
the defense.
J.C. Jackson.
Anybody
He's been
else?
missing all season.
But it was. I mean, he's not the only player. It's not just a
Keenan
defense.
Allen.
Keenan
No, but-
Allen, Justin Herbert's hurt.
No.
I see the list of
They
7
still
guys.
destroyed that defense.
38
Who are they
to 10.
missing from that defense? That Chargers defense was supposed to be one of the top in the league.
Did JC play though?
Joey Bosa got hurt that game.
I swear he played. Did he get
played? He got
How
hurt
much?
early in the
When
game.
did he get hurt?
Probably second half.
Still put up how many points?
All I saw was they had like 2 All Pros that didn't.
Jordan, I just need to know who you're taking.
I said Green Bay.
You said you might take New England.
I would, but I'm just saying,
All right.
y'all lose.
Most boring game in the.
They'll still be at 2-2, which I predicted to be at that point.
No.
Not losing to the teams I thought they would. But
It's your fault for making me doubt my pick. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm willing to put Patriots. I just
Rams at Niners. Niners are favorites, -2.5.
Is Collinsworth calling our game?
42 over under.
I'm going Rams.
I need to know if Collinsworth calling our game. I can literally pull up like
Well,
5
so
games.
is it a Sunday night game?
It's Monday night.
Then no. Troy Aikman and what's his face?
Oh, he's not any better.
Troy Aikman and Buck.
Trent Williams
I'm
isn't
taking
playing.
Rams.
Trent Williams isn't playing, so I won't say Rams, but I don't like it.
Yeah, because Troy Aikman and Joe Buck are the Monday night announcers now.
But I'm telling you, I can pull up the last 5 games Collinsworth has called for us, and we just don't show up at all.
So Sunday night games,
I guess
because that's the only one he does.
we don't show up at all.
All right, this over under is really low. Bears at Giants, over under 39. Giants are favorites, negative by 3.5.
Bears
I'm
at
taking Giants that
yeah,
game.
give me the Giants.
All right, I'm taking the Bears.
All right, well, have fun losing.
You have a
Bills.
reason?
Justin Fields needs to prove it. That
How can he prove it when his coach doesn't let him throw more than 15 times a game?
he just does what he wants.
And then gets benched.
Yeah, no, this might be a game of, running backs, and Khalil Herbert is better than Saquon.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. But Khalil Herbert can run the ball. CMC put up 120 yards against the Giants defense. Khalil Herbert's about to put up over 100 yards against the Giants defense. Roquan Smith is legit. And if the game is close, which the Giants play close games, right? If the game is close, the Bears have won 2 close games. The only game they lost was a blowout.
So have the Giants.
But they also lost a close game.
I guess.
Think about it.
Okay. Like, so sorry they could have a close game and they lose.
All right, next we got the Bills and the Ravens. If I can find it.
Where's
Me
it
the
at?
Ravens.
It's in Baltimore, but Bills are -3.5 favorites,
Give me the Ravens.
and the over/under is 52.
Give me
I might take the over in that, legit.
how much? What?
When it's
over
that high,
52.
I always feel like it falls short.
I get that, but the Ravens defense isn't stopping the Bills.
I don't think Bills lose 2 games in a row. I'm taking Bills.
But Lamar Jackson.
I know. But
And the Bills are still hurt on defense. They still.
oh, I
They
forgot
still
that.
have 2 rookie
I
cornerbacks.
forgot that they lost Micah Hyde for the year.
So
The year?
yeah.
He has a season-ending neck injury.
I thought he just had a concussion.
No, he's out
Wow.
for the year. I forgot about that.
So
That's
This-
big. He's like one of the top
this-
safeties in the league.
against the Dolphins,
Who are you putting above him?
No, but it's because you said it that I don't believe you.
Kevin Byard.
His Packer bias is showing up, is what I'm saying.
Okay, just because he played for the Packers doesn't mean I'm biased.
Bro,
towards
he literally
him.
said anybody that leaves the Packers he hates. Why would he?
Maybe.
We kind of got rid of Micah Hyde though. We
See?
didn't resign him, so that was kind of on us.
Why would you do that?
That's a great question.
I'll tell you why. Because Aaron Rodgers is greedy and won't take a pay cut.
Why'd you guys bring back HaHa?
We didn't bring back Hyde.
I said, why don't you bring back HaHa?
He's not even in the league anymore.
So bring him back.
No. If no one else wants him, why would we bring him
You
back?
guys thought about bringing Clay Matthews
Listen.
back?
You guys just need to
I'm
make.
upset about that.
You guys need to make a call to Julian.
No, that's the same argument.
What?
Anyone could have Clay right now.
He's retired.
Now,
Yeah.
because no one wanted him.
Yeah.
HaHa's not retired.
We don't need We're set. We have Adrian Amos and
Alright.
Darnell Savage.
I suggested this to Colton a few years back. You guys just not trade HaHa at the time, right? Bring in Landon Collins now. You can have them both.
That would have been cool. But
Right now, you can do that.
No.
Why not? They're both available.
We're not getting back haha. We don't want him back. We're fine with Darnell Savage and Adrian Amos.
Just take a flyer on it, dude. It's all-
All right. So Bills or Ravens?
Ravens.
I'm going Bills.
Lamar is on a mission, bruh.
So are the Bills.
No. Lamar's been disrespected. They could also be undefeated if they just knew how to close out the Dolphins
I think I'm
in
going.
that heat.
I think I'm going Bills. I think the Bills are going to run away with this because of that defense. The Bills defense will get a few stops, and the Ravens defense is low.
There's no stopping Lamar, man.
I mean, the Dolphins did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
At the end of the game.
No.
No. The defense stopped Lamar. The Ravens defense stopped Lamar.
All right. Next, we got the Chargers at Houston. Chargers are -5, 44.5. After that game against the Jags, I don't know if the Chargers should be that high of a favorite.
I'm still gonna take them though. I'll still take Chargers.
I'll take him, but I don't want him.
But I don't like
I
it.
don't.
All right. So
Finish it.
I'm going Chargers as
I
well.
don't think I'm ever finishing.
I don't think the Texans are going to win more than 4 games this year.
I'd be surprised if they win more than 2.
I think they take the Jags in the division game.
I can't remember. I think I might have them going home. No, I think I had them 1 and 15 in my predictions.
Now do you have them 114?
And I think the Jags was the one that they got.
So do you think you have them 114 and 1 now?
Yeah.
All right. So next is the Jets at Steelers. Steelers are 3.5 favorites, 40.5 over under. I'm going Jets simply because Mitch is not new.
Jets over Steelers. Even though even though I think they should start Pickett, I think they still win that one over the Jets because the Jets are not good.
I'm going Steelers because Mike Tomlin is that dude.
Where are the Jets right now? 1 and 2,
That's what he said.
and they should be 0 and 3. But
Yeah.
Cleveland blew it.
Cleveland.
Cleveland did Cleveland.
You said you both are taking the Steelers?
Yeah, I think
Jets.
Steelers.
You said Jets?
I said chess.
All right. All right. Next is the
Although, wait, isn't Minka hurt? I thought I heard he was hurt. I'm still taking the Steelers, but that hurts a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if you're losing Minka Fitzpatrick and TJ Watt, your 2 best defensive players.
All right. So next is Seahawks at Lions. Lions are favored by 4.5, 50 over under.
Lions.
Yeah, I'm going Lions. 50. But it's probably because the Lions are going to put up 42.
That's what I'm saying.
Lions
Why
are
he's
third.
going to be scoring like that?
The Lions are the 3rd highest scoring offense in the league.
No, I'm
Behind
fine
who?
with that.
Eagles?
Seattle?
No. Behind Dolphins and Ravens?
Yeah, I would have to check.
I
No,
don't
think
think
Buffalo's
Buffalo's up there.
Yeah, I thought Buffalo was
Buffalo
up there.
and Dolphins?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm taking the Lions.
That's probably the lock of the century right there. Seahawks aren't even getting close. All right, next, Cardinals.
With the Lions.
Bro, the Lions are going to win that division. I might just put a
They're
future
literally
on
in
it.
last place right now.
I'm going to put a future on it.
Okay, you do that and waste your money.
I'm not, and when I win,
You aren't though.
I'm taking your shit in a bag and lighting it on fire and putting it on my doorstep.
You're not winning.
We'll deserve that.
I wouldn't saying all this shit.
All right, Cardinals at Panthers. Panthers -1.5.
Cardinals.
42.5 over under. Yeah, the Cardinals aren't going to just keep losing.
Battle of the Oklahoma quarterbacks.
Yep.
Yeah, Baker and Kyler, both Heismans.
And that's why I said Cardinals.
Could you like Kyler more than Baker?
Yeah. Kyler doesn't do anything worse than Baker.
Except height.
Yeah,
I mean,
Pike.
by like what, a half inch?
Bro, have you
Kyler's
not
very
seen,
small.
Have you not
Baker ain't that
seen-
much taller.
but have you not seen the
Yeah.
videos? Kyler looks like a midget. Bro, he looks like a child playing with adults.
So small, dude.
And those
Um,
uniforms don't do him any favors. They make him look smaller.
I'm I'm gonna go Panthers on that.
Oh, you're tripping,
I'm
man.
gonna go Panthers.
All right, and then
Panthers.
Chiefs at Bucks. This might be the game of the
Chiefs.
week.
Jeez.
That defense is nice, though. That Bucks defense is.
The Bucks defense hadn't played a good offense.
Damn, you hear that, Wyatt?
Did you guys play well?
The first 2 drives.
That's his
I'll say the
answer.
first 3 drives until the very last play of that third drive where we fumbled the ball.
But is that Bucks defense nice?
I think they were top 5 at the time.
Who have they played?
The Cowboys with Dak Prescott.
The Cowboys have scored like 3 touchdowns this season, right?
Green Bay.
You guys had 2 good drives, like you said.
Yeah,
The Saints.
3, and then we just finished that.
The
third
Saints
one
just
off.
lost to the Panthers. And almost lost to the Falcons. We almost lost to the Falcons also, but that was more like letting off the gas.
So
But-
you're going Chiefs. I'm going
Chiefs.
Chiefs. I don't see the Chiefs losing twice in a row.
Why? Come on, think with your head here, bro.
Battle of the 2-1s.
This is their chance.
Tom Brady versus Patrick
This
Mahomes.
is their chance to get revenge.
This is Tom Brady handing the torch off to Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I do think the Chiefs are going to get that one.
Now that he said that, dude, the Bucks are clearly going to win.
Let's see if you guys. Oh, yep. So, differences. Jordan, you have the Falcons. We both have the Browns. I have the Commanders. You both have the Cowboys. I have the Titans. You both have the Colts. I have the Bears. You both have the Giants.
It's a lot of us versus him.
You have the Ravens. We both have the Bills. So Jordan has the Ravens. Me and Wyatt have the Bills.
Oh, yeah.
I have the Jets. You both have the Steelers. You have the. Oh, Wyatt has the Panthers. We both have the Cardinals, and that's it.
I had to go one different than you guys.
The Panthers.
And that's the one I'm going to put my money on.
All right. Well, that was the recap. You guys want to?
I wouldn't bet my socks.
What's
on the
your
Panthers,
favorite
bro.
favorite of the week? So for the favorites, we got
Oh.
the Bengals over the Dolphins, the Vikings over the Saints, the Browns over the Falcons, Cowboys over the Commanders, Eagles over the Jags, Colts over the Titans, Raiders over the Broncos, Packers over the Pats, 49ers over the Rams, Giants over the Bears, Bills over the Ravens, Chargers over the Texans, Steelers over the Jets, Lions over the Seahawks, Panthers over the Cardinals, and Chiefs over the Bucks. My favorite is the Lions.
I think yeah, that's a pretty easy one.
Versus
But
the
to be
Packers.
different,
Lions against who again?
The Seahawks.
Yeah, that's
Is
pretty
yours
good.
the Packers?
But honestly, yeah, I think I might go with the Packers.
to be
over
different,
the Patriots.
I would say Steelers over the Jets.
Okay, what's your favorite underdog?
Underdog.
Mine's the Titans over the Colts.
We're all in here.
It's the ones that aren't favorites. So, Dolphins over the Bengals, Saints, Falcons.
They're the underdogs.
Falcons are there.
Give me the Falcons.
Against who again?
The Browns.
Oh,
You want to look at
yeah,
it?
let me look at it real quick.
The Browns. Come on, guys. You have a Charger.
I think the only
Yeah.
the Panthers are the dogs, right?
The Panthers are the favorites.
Panthers are favorites in that one.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I thought
What?
taking an underdog in that one.
Yeah, what? Who have the Panthers beaten? The Saints.
Saints, yeah.
A
Well,
broken
I
back
guess
Saints.
I guess I can't pick the Panthers.
Bless.
Bless you.
Scared the shit out of me.
Keep like that, Andrew. I'll hold this up for you.
Oh, damn, your phone's at 5%, buddy.
Yeah, it was low when I walked in here. You can't make the Jeopardy noise with this pen.
So Rams are underdogs?
I can believe it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Well, I'm going Rams then.
I wish you didn't say that. Stop trying to jinx my team.
So, fave. Jordan said your favorite was the
Falcons.
Steelers.
Oh,
Your
sorry.
favorite.
Whoa!
Mike
Mike
Tomlin,
Tomlin,
Packers.
always bet on Mike. Right?
No.
No, you guys beat them. You guys beat them in the Super Bowl. Huh?
Favorite underdog. Mine was the Titans. Jordan's was the Falcons. Who's yours? What?
For
Underdog?
Rams.
Rams.
Alright, unders. Let's go unders and overs. And then we will call it a day. Alright, so my favorite under.
This is for scores, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Bills Ravens.
That was the 51, right? Like in the
52, I
50s.
think. Honestly, I feel like I should go with the Lions game.
Go with the what was it? Giants Bears game. Was it like 30 what?
39.
39.
You want to do that?
You're gonna say they're not gonna score 39?
Nah, I mean that's pretty low. That would be like a 19-10 score, and then you've already hit it.
I might go Commanders Cowboys at 42.5. Oh no. I might go Browns Falcons. 50.
There's some bad defenses. But AJ Terrell's that man, bro.
I'm going Browns Falcons.
Who are the Bucks are playing the Chiefs? What's the over/under on that one?
Only 45.
I'm going under on that one.
You only gonna put up 45?
That Bucks offense has only scored like one touchdown each game.
That's
Alright.
fair.
Overs. My favorite over might be the Dolphins.
Wait, what's 39?
The Bears Giants.
Oh.
I might take that one as my over.
I'm going Jags Eagles as my favorite over.
They're not great games.
Jags Eagles at 48.5. You said you were going to take the over as Bears Giants?
Yeah, give me that over.
What's the Rams at? 42 points?
Yeah.
See, they always want to dogfight us, though. So, like, I can't even.
I was thinking about the Commanders Cowboys 42.5.
Broncos Raiders is 45.5.
Yeah.
Give me Broncos Raiders. I don't like it, but it's only 3 touchdowns each.
And
And
the Broncos scored 1 touchdown last game.
Yeah, but the Raiders can score.
They're bound to score eventually.
All right, well,
Raiders defense is a disappointment this year.
anything else you guys want to say before we sign off?
Go Pack, go.
Miles Garrett, get healthy.
Why do you care about Myles Garrett?
He's a good guy.
He knows him personally.
Rams get healthy. Giants trade Saquon. It's best for the NFL.
All right, right before we sign off,
Cole Beasley still stinks.
way too early Super Bowl predictions.
Rams and not Raiders is my prediction.
Not Raiders
The
anymore.
AFC team.
I'm sticking with my Bills Packers. That was my week 1 prediction. I'm rolling with it.
I'm going with Eagles Titans. Said that from week 1. But Lions.
No.
We
It's
Rams,
not.
Ravens.
Rams,
They're not
Ravens.
making the playoffs.
I hope that's not the Super Bowl though. Rams, Ravens.
That's been Room Full of Football.
I'll get better.
I love
Sterling
you all.
Shepard.
You know what?
Get better, Sterling Shepard.